Our story begins in the year 3025, where mankind lives among the planets of outer space in relative tranquility. Choosing to dispose of their baser tendencies, they live within domed cities, electing never to make war with themselves or others ever again. There are some humans, however, that are sustained by the ability to fight. These uncouth barbarians live in the margins of the galaxy, called when they are needed in the most dire of circumstances.
Are you sure this man will take care of it?
Yes. I have heard good things about him from my sister. He is rumored to not even be fully human.
I will take your word for it, Vice Rain, but...
But what, Drewball?
Is our current arrangement really so terrible? Is it really worth the endangerment of the...
Yes, Drewball. I have lost enough, and I will lose no more.
Vicereine Demna, Sir Drubal, your guest is landing at port now.
At ease, gentlemen.
Are the meeting chambers prepared?
Yes, milady, Sir has seen to it.
Excellent. Come, Drewball. We shan't keep our guests waiting.
Estimated time till touchdown, Baltha 2?
10 minutes, sir. We've received clearance to land at a special dock that's not within the main registry of the planet's ports.
Red carpet treatment, huh?
I have no idea what a color carpet has to do with this, sir.
Forget it, Baltha 2. Who are we working for on this one?
A planetary vicereine by the name of Demna Valshay. If you'll recall, her message was heavily encrypted and contained few specific details about her need of your services.
What do you make of it? A trap?
My examination leads me to believe that she is appealing to us under some sort of duress.
Oh, so we're going right into the danger zone on this one, huh?
Cursory examination of current sources indicate that the city of New Nessus is under the command of the Vicereine and her sub-council on behalf of her father. Her family is stable, with the last conflict over succession being over 70 standard solar cycles ago.
Nothing about political unrest? Rebel factions?
Nothing, from what I can see, sir.
Great. Well, if it's that bad, I'm gonna perform a weapons check. You can handle the landing, right?
Certainly, sir. T-minus 8 minutes.
Now, where is that woman?
Right here, my lady!
Goodness, Saray. My heart can only take so much.
Never mind that. Did you do as I asked?
In 5, 4, 3, 2... Too late on that countdown. Damn.
How long do we have before the main power comes back on?
Enough time for your champion to land, that's for sure.
Whatever would we do without you, Sue Ray? Oh, there he is.
Jeez. There's a lot of ceremony for just one person, don't you think?
No time. You'll be briefed inside. Follow me.
Spooky stuff. Come on, Baltha 2.
Now, the Vicereine prefers to be addressed as Your Highness, though my lady is also appropriate. Esteemed Lady Vicereine is acceptable for more formal occasions.
That's great and all, but why am I here? You weren't very forthcoming with the whole job description.
Lady Demna will tell you when she's good and ready. Now, do you drink your aquasynth with or without flavoring?
Without, thank you.
Oh, Vidam Langley, we are truly honored by your appearance here in our court here today.
Lady Vicereine, this is absurd. You've just met this man and you're going to elevate him to the title of...
If the gentleman can accomplish this task, I'll grant him much more than that.
Can I just know what's going on?
A man of action. I admire that. Drubal, if you would be so kind as to initiate the presentation.
Yes, my lady. This is Mount Carthagis. You saw it on your way down, did you not?
I did. Very scenic.
Yes, living inside the mountain is a being that has been menacing our fair city for 10 generations. Behold, that which calls itself Shivodul the Invincible. Shield your gaze, good lady, for his countenance is too horrible for delicate eyes.
Hey, this thing sort of looks like a...
Oh, what can be said about this monster that has not already been uttered by the lords and ladies it has ruined? How its wings beat gales so foul as to poison the very air we breathe. How its breath has reduced our great labors to naught but ash. How its scales...
Enough, Drubal. If you don't mind the embellishment, what my aide says is true. Shivodul has claimed our wealth and our daughters, all under threat of total ruination if we do not comply with its demands.
You haven't tried anything to stop him?
Why do you think I rule over the city of New Nessus?
Fair. So, I guess that makes me your knight in shining armor, huh?
I have no idea why a time of day would wear reflective armor.
It's a... never mind. You probably want to come up with a plan to slay this thing, right?
Ah, so gruesome.
Yet so forward. Drubal, bring up a map of the surrounding area around Shivodul's lair. Sir Langley, if there is anything you require of us, please tell us.
So, it's a giant winged reptile that breathes fire and lives under a mountain hoarding golden women?
That's what we've been saying. Do you insult our intelligence, Mr. Champion?
Weak points? Gaps in scales?
There's a reason for the name Invincible.
It eats food, right?
Of course, we all do. Your point being?
You're with me, Dollface.
What?
You heard me. The dragon wants a damsel, so we're gonna give it a damsel.
What does that mean? What do any of those words mean? Are you going to feed me to it?
Not quite. You're gonna be my Trojan horse.
Should I be offended?
I'll explain on the way. How much time do we have?
Shivodul is preparing to fly east for what we like to dub the Great Purging. He will leave for the next season and then return with renewed strength. You must strike soon, Sir Langley, within the next minor cycle.
Wonderful. I'll need to gather a few things from my ship. I'm gonna need a meal fit for a king the size of a battleship.
No explanations? Hey, where are you going?
Well, now you see where I stand. If this plot fails, we'll be out of a better part of our food production and our top agent.
You know we'll be losing much more than just that. Sure, do as he asks. Use your better judgment if something goes wrong, and leave him to his fate if the worst should come to pass.
Yes, my lady. Why must I wear such a ridiculous outfit? It offers me no protection at all, and it makes so much noise. Surely Shivodul will hear me.
At this rate, he'll hear us before we even get to his front lawn. Now, do you need me to go over the plan again?
If only to have one final laugh before our imminent demise.
Just walk up, offer the food, and look pretty. Easy enough, right?
You intend to sicken him with the additives you put in the food, yes?
Something like that.
How brave. The esteemed warrior resorting to trickery and poisons.
If you consider trinitrotoluene a poison, then yes. I'll be right behind you with Plan B in case things go wrong.
Very well. Just know that if I do not make it back alive, Lady Dimna will have you imprisoned in the punishment simulacrums for a millennium.
Trust me, if this thing works like I think it works, you're about to see something real old school.
Great Lord Shivodul, O wise and powerful one, your subjects have seen it fit to offer you a... Lord Shivodul,
What is it? Why have you come into my cave unbidden, wench?
In celebration of your time away at the Great Purging, your subjects have put together a morsel of our finest foods. Please do enjoy, O great and mighty one.
I see. Please, stay by my side then. If I sense that thou hast played me for a fool, I wish to incinerate thee on the spot.
Of course.
Over there, if you please.
How does it taste, my lord?
Simply exquisite. I say, peasant, what did you season this with?
Nitro TNT, I believe the head chef said.
Sounds exotic.
I take it you are satisfied, then, great Shivo Duel?
Not quite. Sing me a sweet song so that I may sleep. My last entertainer started to play out of tune, and I have not heard music in many months.
I have not sang in many years, my lord. I'm very much out of practice.
Sing, or I shall consider you dessert.
Unhand my wife, you vile lizard.
Wife?
Insolent creature. Can you not see that she has come to prostrate herself before me? Shall I incinerate you to finalize your separation, insect? Or have you come to bargain?
Just try it.
Prepare to die! What is this? My breath!
All according to plan.
Don't touch me, I'm filthy.
You're not hurt, are you?
Spare your concern. I'm going to report back to the Vice Reign. Take your payment and get off this planet.
As much of the treasure as I can carry?
As agreed upon.
Come on, Baltha 2. Point me to the good stuff.
Start with the art objects and avoid the coinage, sir.
And so Langley completed another mission and left behind another satisfied customer. The people of New Nessus erected a monument to his honor, and the Viscerin was forever revered as the one to finally break the curse of their planet. Alas, nature abhors a vacuum, and it likely wouldn't be long before another enemy forces an innocent people under its yoke. Even in a time where mankind thinks ourselves above conflict, our struggles will always fuel the flames of myths and madness.
NPG Productions presents Myths and Madness, Beneath the Mountain, starring Mason Cook as Langley, Taylor Symes as Demna and Surrey, Morgan Langford as Drubal, Tate Gibbs as Balta 2, Ethan Baker as The Guard, Ian Cadlick as Shivo Duel, and narrated by Eric Feldman. Written and directed by Michael Leland, produced by Katie Byers, associate produced by Ethan Baker, casting by Ian Cadlick, audio composition and editing by Miguel Ortega, sound effects and background music provided by audioblocks.com.